Well, this is What If, and I'm back with part 2, guys. And if you guys are wondering, my birthday was actually the worst. So, yeah, I'd like to begin this video. And I will not be explaining why, so if you guys are wondering, leave your thoughts in the comment down below. And let's begin the video. Now, the way I left out, right, they were called to the principal's palace with Luis and Saito. Now, the principal side Izuku, why is their castle above the school? Izuku says that's where me and Saito lives. And they were wondering, why do you live there? Because we can use many magic. The principal wanted to ask Izuku how many magic does he know, but he told him, I will not tell you how many magic I know, but I will only tell you this. A magician never reveals its secret. So Saito and Izuku decides to go back up and to study more magic. Now, during this time, Izuku had picked up on a different type of magic that he cannot teach Saito. It was called enchantment magic. If you are wondering, isn't this like an increase in strength? No, it's not. Well, guys, it's kind of similar, but it's different. Now, this magic can only be used every 24 minutes, which means Izuku can do this for about an hour and create something strong. Sorry about that, guys. So Izuku decides to make a katana because he's a freaking blacksmith. Why not? Guys, I had tacos and trust me, they did not sit good. So Izuku began crafting his katana. Now this katana is like literally sharp. It could slice a TV in half, but the durability isn't strong enough. So Izuku decides to create a sword for Saito, because Saito always liked to fight in near range combat. Cause since Saito is actually can use magic long range, but he prefer to fight at near range. So Izuku creates this weapon for Saito, calling it, I don't know what they call it, give it time. So Izuku creates the katana finish and throws it to Saito. Now Saito is wondering, Izuku, why did you pass me this sword? And so Izuku told Saito that sword will help you, and trust me, it's strong. So Saito decides to test it out. Now Izuku did camp this floating palace from over their school and moved to somewhere else using cloak magic or invisible magic. Now Saito decides to test out this sword. Izuku creates 3 golem, or should I say metal golem, out of the ground to test them out. Everyone saw this and wants to know what they're doing. So Izuku just quickly moved back a little bit far away from it. Because the way that sword is made is different from a sword. When Saito sliced it, it literally divides the ground in half. Everyone was shocked, and even Saito was a little bit shocked about it. And Izuku suggests my experiment work. Saito looked at Izuku, what do you mean experiment? If you guys are wondering, Izuku spent 2 hours on this sword, so basically it only have 4 enchantments on it. And Saito asks, what experiment? Well, Izuku explained that he made a new magic called enchantment magic, and he told Saito that he made a sword for you. Saito is looking at the sword and asks, what was the enchant to put on it? Well, the first enchant Izuku put on it was durability infinity, which means no matter how many times he slices it, he can always renew the durability of it. Now, the second ability is called magic armor. The second enchantment he gave was magic armor, which allows him to use magic around his whole body as in armor, which creates him, since he does have a katana, he will be having the similar samurai features, and so with Saito really respect, because Saito respects his culture and never wants to leave it. Now here the second enchantment, which was slice. He put on sharpness on it, like sharpness 10 and sharpness 10 plus speed 10. Now if you guys are wondering, is this like the second the two final enchantment? No, it's like a duo. Let's just say it's combined as one. So I don't know what the enchantment should name, but I would like to call it slice speedy. Just call it slash, because it's basically like a slash attack. So frick it. You guys are wondering when we like curse, that will be never. So for the final enchantment, which Saito is gonna really love, is the ability to change the weapon form. If you guys are wondering, Izuku decided to give Saito more of a multi weapon. So, and also Izuku did put on a secret enchantment on it, which only took 10 minutes. So frick, which is only Izuku and Saito alone can use the weapon. Izuku can make more, but he refused. But he just wanted to try Sochi's experiment. And Saito decides to think of a weapon, which he did. The weapon that he picked up was a scythe. Now this scythe is really pretty big. If you guys are wondering, during this time it's daytime, and Siesta saw this and say, "Whoa!" So Saito decides to quickly turn back his weapon into a little weapon book. Now Saito and Izuku decides to go back. Not really go back to sleep, but head to the school. Inside the school. Now, everyone is still surprised about Saito and Izuku being strong as that. If you guys are wondering, will I be doing this whole season in this? Yes, I will. That means there will be season 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's only 4 seasons. Yes, there's only 4 seasons in it, and I'm not gonna lie, I love all of them. So, Izuku creates that weapon for Saito. Since Saito always likes now, during this time, see the arc where the part where Siesta will be go to a next country, or just say next very noble will be happening now. So, Izuku and Saito are looking around for Siesta and his sister. No, it's Siesta alone, because I'm not doing the whole ship. Siesta and Izuku. So basically, while this was happening, the chef finally comes out and says that Siesta was transferred to a noble long before, at least two days ago. Now Izuku asked what was the noble's name. The noble name, I don't remember, it was Count Varquad or whatever. So yeah, I will be calling him Count Varquad. So during this time, Izuku and Saito decides to rescue Siesta. So Izuku quickly asks Geese, where is Count Varquad noble estate. So they quickly go down there, of course. Which you guys are wondering, these are magic ports. These aren't from like any other dimension. The Izuku and Saito created. Guys, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do Izuku and Saito dirty like other people does them. Izuku and Saito brings out their bike. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna be lying. Since Izuku and Saito doesn't have a high magical capacity, they are able to use magic bikes, which they're fueled by their own magic. So Izuku makes sure his tank is full, same as Saito, and decides to drive out. Now Jish was actually kind of flabbergasted, because he saw a man literally drive instead of riding on a horse. Now if you ever wonder, these bikes make no noise. They can also do some hover mode. They also have a hover feature on it, because if you guys are wondering, I like the hover feature. Because the horror feature house makes many good things. So during this time, Count Barcode was about to, let Siesta go. When all of a sudden, two of his guard told him that someone has broke into the estate. He quickly drew his blade, and all of the night were about to rush. Izuku, when they don't know that Izuku is a freaking magician who can literally cast spell without a chant. Now, if you guys are wondering how did the printer didn't hear about this earlier, well guys, unlike people, Izuku can literally stop time around himself. Not really stop time, but like erase people's memory who is around him for about a few minutes. So they will remember, but if they try to tell anyone, they will just be wiped again, memory wipe again. So basically, it's like an endless cycle of memory wipe until they not talk. How did they not remember this? Because, like I said before, memory wipe. Guys, when Izuku, so let's go back to the present. So when Siesta and when the knights try to rush at Izuku quickly uses Firebolt and literally blast them away. They aren't hurt or anything or damaged, but they're only like slightly burned and unconscious. So Izuku decides to ask Count Varquad where is Siesta. Now Count Varquad, I don't remember what magic does he use. I think it was ice magic or cold, I don't remember, but I will say it's ice. So he quickly used ice magic to try to disable Saito, because he saw that Saito only used a sword, not knowing that he is a mage, both mage and a sword. So Saito quickly took out his sword and sliced the ice into nothing. So Saito took back his hand out, where is Siesta? Now he asked for Siesta again. Count Farquhar said she's upstairs inside the maid's room. Saito quickly goes there while Izuku is watching him. Now, Count Farquhar couldn't make any sort of move. Because if he makes one wrong move, Izuku can split his head like a pomegranate on a stick. So, during this time, Luis and the others has reached there. Let's preview back to Gish. Let's switch POV to Gish when he saw the bag. Gish didn't even know what to say. Gish literally wanted to say something, but he couldn't scream, yell, or even say his own name. Now, Luis walks up to him and asks, hey, Gish. He only could look at him but not say a word. And Luis asks, where is have you seen her familiars? They think they just got vanished like that. Now Gish is quickly trying to snap out of this when all of a sudden, I don't remember, but Luis' rival family literally walks up to his aunt where is her familiar, so she can feed them. So, and he is still in shock if you guys are wondering. Gish is literally just open like his mouth, trying to say something. So they saw this and Luis' rival literally just blows up something in front of his face, and he snaps out of it, saying that he saw them riding on some kind of horse. But they asked some kind of horse. He just looked at them. He looked at them and said, yes, like some kind of horse. You can even see look at the track that it made. If you guys are wondering, it was like 1 hour ago and the tracks disappeared. So yeah, screw off, Gish. Back to the present. Gish and Luis and everyone has reached there. Seeing that most of the guards are unconscious and injured, they quickly decide to go in to check up on the Farquaad. Not knowing that Farquaad is basically is on a razor edge. So Izuku quickly teleport. So Izuku and Saito rescue Siesta completely and take to change her clothes and put on her normal clothes and take both her bike. Now you guys are wondering how Farco was able to cooperate. Let's just say mind control magic is pretty fun. So let go Siesta and drop all charges, and most of them didn't remember what happened. So he quickly fixed up back the house and such. So he got the Siesta. So during this arc, so this arc was actually kind of complete and finished at the same time. Now Izuku and have you ever wondered how did they get back home? Teleportation magic. I'm not dealing with Izuku just literally riding on his bike, because he looked like a freaking badass, like a renegade. It's called renegade, not renegade. Renegade. So Izuku quickly teleports back and he decides to sleep in his castle. Saito decided to sleep in Louis' room during this time. So Izuku, he teleports back in and later they just went to sleep. Now Henrietta did comes up and do the whole speech about want to see her friend and all that crap. And Henrietta told Louis that she will be coming to the capital tomorrow to see the show of the event. During this time, they completely forgot to tell Izuku and Saito. So now Louis is panicking because they don't know any tricks and such. Time skip to tomorrow. The princess did come and Geese was trying to do something when they saw Izuku and Saito. They quickly immediately try to act dignified in front of them, because Geese doesn't want the last time to happen. So everyone goes up there and to present, and when it's time for Izuku and Saito's turn, Izuku and Saito and Louis' turn, everyone says what should they do. Izuku quickly activates. So Saito and Izuku does share one mind, one soul. So yeah. Izuku quickly knows about this and decides to use ice lilies. Now these lilies he decided to use snow powder first, change the weather to pure snow. Everyone thought it was shocked to see Izuku change the weather to snow. Now he wasn't finished there. Saito used his wind magic to create a tornado, sucking dispersing all of the clouds in the sky. Seeing the clear day, they only saw the tornado, and if you guys are wondering, this tornado doesn't affect them. They were wondering how come that. So Saito quickly controlled it and changed it into a snow cloud with flowers on it. Izuku solidified it and turned it into many animals. Some animals they don't recognize. Izuku turned into a snake, one the other one into lion, the other one into jaguar. Everyone saw this, even Henry was saw this was beautified by this. So, during this time, Izuku finished the presentation and decides to come up. Louis was in awe to see this happening, but didn't want to admit it. So if you guys are wondering, this is all the time that I have left, because my birthday bit kind of sucks. So during this time, this is not gonna be the last part. This is gonna be basically like the part where I need to do part 3 and part 4. So I love all of you guys, and I hope you all had a splendid birthday, and I hope all of you can subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers, the more I'll post your favorite videos. And this is part 2 of what deku was titled Brother and Mastery of Magic part 2. Like I said, so make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want me to do more videos. And I'll see, and I'm Ace for this, and I'll see you next time.